That's why I don't come to your church. Because I know y'all don't look out for us. You have looked all year.
That's right.
You have done a better job than food stamps. You've done a better job than Social Security. And now that you're fed up with being sucked out of life and said, I can't do it anymore, their words are, and I thought you were a Christian. It's like some people do when they join churches and church refuse to keep paying the light bill.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Then, and said you need to talk to our budget people to find out what we can do to help you because we can no longer pay your light bill. And here's what they said. I got to move on because, Brother Al, ain't no love over there. But when nobody does research to find out that we've already paid for 4 months.
That's right.
And how many times we brought groceries to your door because you've been wasteful in your money.
That's right.
And here's what I want the church to understand. No longer can the church give out benevolence to those who are being wasteful and bad stewards and abusers when it's God's money.
That's right.
That you're giving out.
Amen.
Oh, I know they're going to say, I thought you were saved. And what kind of church are you? We are a church that's concerned about people making it whole and walking on their own dependence, not limping with a crutch and a loan from the church.
That's right. That's it.
You will also find, because I'm almost finished, that many people who live with people who complain all the time withdraw. They become silent partners in the house because of the fact that they know whatever they say, when they get through, it's going to be a complaint. What can happen is it can drive a wedge between the two. That years of marriage, you will live in the same house, but apart. Apart. Why? Because one is a complainant, and the other one has withdrawn. Because they're tired of giving reasons. They have reasoned out. So therefore, they love you and they care about you. And to be able to stay, they'll withdraw from you and go somewhere and be in the corner. While you complain about them being in the corner, without ever realizing you drove them to the corner. Oh God, I know it's tough. Because what I'm getting ready to drop on you, because Pastor Elathon is coming, is this. Oftentimes, these people have. It is not that they don't have. Sometimes they have more than what you have. Or better than what you have. But I can't get the attention. I can't get the love and the compassion if I don't complain. I mean, sometimes I go to a restaurant and I tell Brenda, we just need to stay at home and cook. Mm-hmm. Have you ever gone to the restaurant and as soon as you get there, something wrong? Mm-hmm. See, that's when you know that you need to go home. And here's the thing. What's wrong in the restaurant can be wrong in your house. But you don't want to hear no complaint. You don't want to hear nothing about, this roll ain't really done. This biscuit is hard. Because when you start hearing that, it's going to be a long time before you get another biscuit and you get another roll. You understand? But here's what we do. We take that mentality and we go into public places as if the public place I'm going to is perfect. When there's no perfection there. There's some things that's going to be wrong. You know, we watch silverware. Everybody watches it. The silverware is not really dirty. What it is their dishwasher is not hot enough. The water is not hot enough and it leaves spots on it. But have you ever been at home and picked one up and there was a spot on yours and you just ate it? Ain't nothing about, give me a cup of Not about, can you take these back? You know, no, you just sit right there and with the spot and everything on it and ate. God, help us, help us, help us. But when we complain, you can be complaining so until you don't realize that you need to be thankful. All of us in here, and we'll come back and do another session on this, but all of us in here should not complain about who God has placed in our lives to help us.
Amen.
Hello?
Amen.
Now, I can say this because it was on public Facebook. So when you put it on Facebook, that means it's public. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay. Now, I saw something, I call no name or anything, on Facebook that said, I hate waiting for my mama. Okay? The response to that was, be thankful.
Amen.
Because there are those who do not have a mother to wait on.
That's right.
Okay?
That's right.
We have to be careful what's coming out of our mouth. And Facebook has become an avenue for our young people and old people to voice their personal feelings and hurts and wounds. And you will find family members and friends who will agree with you.
Yes.
Complain. Complain. Oh, the church is not full. Okay? When the church gets full, it's like, this is just me headaches. What am I going to do with all these folks, Lord? You didn't have that problem. When it won't packed out and all you had was 150, you wanted 2,000. Now you got 2,000 and you're about to have a cardiac arrest because you're doing it all. I want you to see when Ella Thornton comes, what is the positive side to what I just said? But you got to remember what I said to appreciate what's coming behind me.
Amen. Amen.
And what I want you to do and understand this is that if you are a constant complainer, why is it that you are complaining, and what you're complaining about, is it worth the time and energy spent?
Amen.
Is it? Because of the fact that what you're doing is wounding somebody else at the cost and expense of you being satisfied.
That's right.
That's why some men and women take great pleasure in belittling their spouses when there's family gathering. One man tells something on his wife and everybody laughs. Then all of a sudden, guess what? Oh, you're not going to outdo me. Oh, that's my house. You ain't outdo me in my house. So I talked about the dish rag that was left in the collard greens. That was supposed to be, this is an example, what did I just say? It was supposed to be only something between her and I and God.
That's right.
That knew about it.
That's right.
It was not information to be shared. And so she laughs with everybody when they laugh. And they're like, girl, I can't believe you did that. You left it. How did you manage to do that? What was the dish rag doing in the collard greens in the first place? Somebody's going to carry it on. And guess who's going to get ticked off?
The wife is.
No. The husband.
Oh, the husband is.
Because now he got his guest belittling
His wife.
his wife. And guess who caused the belittlement?
He did. His mouth.
He did. And she laughs and laughs it off and then quiet for the rest of the night. And the next day. And 2 days later. And 3 days later. And guess what his question is? Oh, what's wrong? I mean, what did I do? I thought we had a nice time. No, you belittled me in front of our friends so that you could have a laugh. Never do that. To our young people, stop all the complaints about what you don't have. Look at what you have. We can show you some kids that don't have.
Amen.
We can show you some kids, your worst stuff. Stuff you would throw away. Will be more than happy to take it. Stuff you done faded out. Too small, drawed up on you. There are kids, I'm not talking about in a foreign country now. Because we always want to go overseas when we talk about this. But I'm talking about in your city. Not too far from where you stay.
That's right.
That will be more than happy to get what you don't want.
That's right.
And be grateful for it. Stop the complaints. Those of you that are complaining about everything, check yourself next time. And find out this, as Ella Thornton's come. When was the last time you said thanks instead of complaining?